Well, apparently that's not a 12-ounce mug. You ready to go to the workshop? Uh-huh. Good morning. How's everyone doing? We've been for a walk. Got a fancy new toque on. Moreover, we finally fit in some of the toques that she was given. So, I didn't film yesterday, but we had a fun day. So my parents came over. Because of that, I kind of took Friday night off. I didn't come out and get the sanding done then. So I figured, well, you know, just relax for a bit. So sanding got done Saturday morning after they got here. We went for a walk. And so the shelves, is that they've all been sanded. I've all got putty on them. I was gonna come back out and get the, yes. And I was gonna come back out and get the caulking done on them so that they're ready for paint. And I was also gonna come back up and paint, but I decided to spend a little bit of time visiting with my parents. And we had a community barbecue for the first time in forever on the island, so it's fun. But this is all quiet stuff, so we're gonna get all set up and get working. Definitely spit back here. Screw it off. Brief intermission. Take a print off of all the orders. So there's been a slight change of plans, or there was a slight change of plans. So trying to figure out why I was so tired and things just weren't quite working. So I went inside to take a break. Dan realized what was going on. I haven't had enough sleep, or hadn't had enough sleep. I just had a 2.5 hour nap. So he took her, took a wiggle upstairs, and I took a nap. Now we're coming back out here. I'm gonna finish getting that done what I wanted to today. She's gonna wiggle. I guess she's gonna wiggle with me because she's still doing quiet stuff. I have no idea what we were planning on doing, but I'm getting this done. Okay. Finally done. Normally that stuff does not take hours. But, you know, having a 2.5 hour nap in the middle, having to stop and try and figure out what colors things are supposed to be, because again, if they're not being painted, if they're being stained, then I can't put the caulking on them because otherwise that'll muck up the stain. So, anyways, but that's all done. They're now all ready for paint. I'm gonna start laying out what colors are going on what. I try to kind of take them on the bench. She went back inside with Dan for a bit. I try and lay out all the colors. So if I'm gonna have a whole bunch of light teal, I try to, you know, light teal, yellows, whites, try to lay them all out so that once I get the paint out, I don't have to be remembering and checking back on the papers over and over and over again. So I'm gonna clear out the bench, get these all laid out, dependent on what those papers say, and start painting. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. Yesterday did not quite go according to plan, to say the least. I guess it wasn't the worst day, but it definitely wasn't the best day. There was more than a few things that were not quite going the way I had planned them. But, you know, that's normal. You make a plan and it will go awry. But today, I'm back out here. It's actually raining outside, so we're not going on a morning walk. I don't feel like walking in the rain. I should have enough. There's a little bit left in these. I should have enough to at least get the first coat on. Then Dan and I are gonna do some running around. We've got obviously paint that needs to be picked up, a whole other list of stuff that needs to be done or picked up for the shop. There's household running around that needs to be done, and there's a few things I want to pick up, so I'm gonna get this done. It's one step at a time. Some days it's one step at a time, but still moving forward. As long as we're still moving forward, it's okay. Lunch has been had. Being protected from the rain. Had some playtime, and now we're gonna go take another nap while I get finished getting the second coat done. So today's going a lot better than yesterday. A lot better. We're once again happy. She'll probably fall asleep pretty quick because she was doing quite a bit of trying to stand up. Lots of exercise for the little one. But we're actually doing pretty good. So before she woke up and wanted food, I managed to finish getting all of them painted. On the first coat, the yellow, the light blue, and on those ones, as well as on those mountains. And I was just about done putting the dark blue teal color onto these. So they're prepped, they have the sanding between paint. I get that done. I have, because I don't have that much to do in purple and that much to do in orange, I do have just enough paint. Just enough paint in order to get those on. But the green, I definitely don't have enough, because I scraped the bottom of the can in order to just to get this stuff done. And there's a fair bit of green to do. So I'm gonna finish getting the second coat on as many as I can, because I'll be able to basically get second coat on everything except for the green, and I might actually be able to get the third coat on the yellow. The light blue, light teal doesn't need, only needs 2 coats. So they're done. And a lot of these other colors only need 2 coats, but the green, the yellow, and the white all need at least 3. Today is definitely going a whole lot better than yesterday. Got second coat on those. Those ones, the green ones, are sanded, ready for paint. So we go get the paint. And then all of these white ones have their second coat. The yellow one has a third coat. The blues over here. They're all ready for sanding. Me. So we're gonna go inside, have some food, and I'm gonna get some paperwork done, some computer work done, probably pop out, do the last coat on the white before we wake up Dan. Trying to let him sleep as much as I can. And then we're gonna go get the stuff I need. I think tonight I'm gonna do a late shop night to at least get all of these sanded. I'll be able to get the last 2 coats of green on that. And get them all sanded. And hopefully get some of them stained, maybe boxed up. But if not, then quite a few of these will be shipped out tomorrow. So a day later than what I had hoped, but hey, not bad considering we kind of enjoyed the weekend and a bit of a not as productive day yesterday as what I would have hoped. Hey? Alright, let's go do some paperwork inside, okay? Yeah. Hello! Alright, well it is a lot later. Actually dark out now. Went to town, got the paint, all that's good. Got all the painting done on these. Just put the final coat on the green, so I'm probably gonna move that to the back room because the next step is to sand all of these things and prep for staining. So I will not be boxing any of them up tonight, but I will be staining, I will be getting all the sanding done tonight, get the staining done tomorrow, get them boxed up tomorrow, start getting them out the door. This will be fun. That's it. That's a wrap. They're all painted. They're all sanded. I've knocked down all the edges. Considering where I was when I started this morning, I'm very happy. That is part of the benefit of working for myself and being able to decide how much I work each day. Some days I will work a very full day. Some days I will work half days. It does mean that a lot of times I'll work a few hours a day, even on the weekends. But around here, the weekends kind of don't mean a whole lot. So it works. It works for me. Besides, I enjoy coming out here. I enjoy playing in my workshop. And when I'm not working on this stuff, I'm working on stuff for the house. Usually in here. And then my break is going to work in the garden. Anyways, that's it for me. I'm going to go get some sleep because I try not to do too many late nights like this in a row. So, see you later.